for my birthday, all I wanted to do was go to a damn pizza place that was 4 hours away. All right. I woke up on Saturday and said, you know what would be nice? If we went to that pizza place, let's just make a day trip out of it. We'll drive up there. We can have dinner. We can be home by midnight. That was the plan. And Haley said, well, baby, let's just get a hotel while we're up there and just make a whole trip out of it, a whole weekend thing. Yeah, you ready for this shit? So.
Is that her laughing in the background? That's so disrespectful, fam. That is so disrespectful.
We get up there and they're like, "Oh, let's do that tomorrow night. You know, we're tired. Let's just go eat somewhere else right now." So we just went and got some fast food. Went back to the hotel, swam in the pool. Next day, putt, all the rides, all the shit that the kids wanted to do. Granted, this is what the reason we're going up here is to get damn pizza. That was the whole reason to go there, get a damn pizza place. Haley says, "You know what sounds good for lunch? Paula Dean's restaurant. I've never ate there. I've always wanted." Well, we did. And you said, you know, we'll go eat pizza that night. Sure enough, after we eat Paula Dean's, shit, I'm stuffed. I ain't going to be able to eat. We're just going to have to come up here another time and go to the pizza place. Shit you not. We drove 4 hours, did all the shit that they want to do. The one reason we went up there is to go get damn pizza. We didn't even get the shit.
I'll take you tomorrow.
It's not even the fact now, Haley. And then, to top it all off, we pass it, we drive on home, we get home, and Haley says, you know what? I was wanting to say it, but I didn't want to say it when we passed it. I could have went for that pizza place when we passed it. But you didn't say anything. I said, well, no, I was over the shit.
You know, it's a couple different things that I want to say about this. And the first thing that I want to say about this is that women truly do not understand men. They genuinely don't understand men. They don't understand the way that we think. They don't understand the things that's meaningful to us. They believe, and not every woman, but I'm speaking in general for the majority when I say this, so I don't want you guys to get offended because if you're not one of these type of people, then this doesn't necessarily apply to you. The way that we show love is the things that we do every single day for you. It's the sacrifices that we make. And all that this guy wanted for his birthday was what he wanted, which was a very simple request. And the fact that this woman is cackling in the background makes it 10 times worse, and it adds insult to injury. It's almost like rubbing salt inside of a wound. And they think that this is cute. They think that this is beautiful. Listen, if he's telling us this, then this is nowhere near the first time that this type of stuff happens. This thing happens on a regular basis in microaggressions and things that go on. And the only thing that we want is peace. I have a hierarchy, and I was telling people this on the Millionaire Morning Show today, that my hierarchy of things that I prefer, right? It's getting to the bag because I'm never going to forego my business, my purpose, or taking care of business in order to make sure that I pay attention or acquiesce over to a woman. It's the bag, it's peace, and then love. The bag, peace, and then love. That is the order. Obviously, we know that God is at the head of everything, so that goes without saying. But as far as the regular everyday things, as far as what you request and what you advocate for or what you ask for or what you seek for from a woman, which they don't understand a lot of times, it's take care of my business, which me taking care of the business actually helps you, or it takes care of you because, again, the way that we show love is the sacrifices that we make every single day. And then women are so busy trying to make sure you know that you're not in control of what is going on, that they are going to be insubordinate, they're going to be disappointing, they're going to be disrespectful. That is, and this is exactly what I'm saying. And it don't seem like, oh, okay, well, he just kind of laughing it off. No, he is one of those type of guys that's a happy wife, happy life type of guy. And he let her disrespect him whenever he say that this is what I want to do, or this is what I got to take care of, or this is what's most important, or this is what's important to me, or on his birthday, this is all he wanted to do. You know what she wanted to do? What she wanted to do, not what he wanted to do to make him happy. And so it's almost become a servant role. And then if they was to ever break up or get divorced, you know what would happen? Woe was me. Oh my God, I don't know what did wrong. He must be a narcissist. He must be controlling. He must be this. He must be that, so on and so forth. And it's unfortunate. You know why it's unfortunate? Because then they'll act like they're the victims. He'll become the villain. The world will turn against him, and then they'll continue to go on with their lives like nothing ever happened, even though they made sure that they did the worst things to him the whole time the entire time that they were in a relationship. And then what will happen? What will happen? Everybody will claim victim. Everybody don't know nothing that, what they got going on. Everybody is confused. When you've made very, very clear exactly what you want and why you want it and why we going down this path.
If you're watching this, there's a good chance that you got sucked into my birthday and men post. I just wanted to say that I learned a lot this weekend. And the biggest learning that I had is that most women, including myself, had no idea or have no idea what the male experience is like in society. I had no idea that so many men felt so undeserving of love or celebration. I had no idea that so many men felt just like a wallet, or like, their wives don't necessarily love them or appreciate them. I had no idea that so many men associate birthdays or celebrations with femininity, or their birthday with the day their problems began. Like all these things, I started to see themes and patterns, and it's like, wow, I literally had no idea. And to anyone who replied in that video and who was really honest and vulnerable, thank you. Like that, I can't disagree with your experience. And it did help me understand. To Dr. Audra, thank you. Your reply was incredible. Like just super honest, super clear.
The dog in the background is throwing me off. I don't know who Dr. Audra is. I'll have to do a little bit of research to find out exactly what's going on. But let's hear the rest of what she got to say. And I always like to link back to the content creators in order to give credit for the videos, regardless of whether I agree with them or not. But let's deep dive into it.
And I think the other thing that it showed me is that sometimes we as women have a hard time hearing things we don't want to hear. I had a really interesting conversation with someone about it, and they were saying, like, sometimes when being asked, what do you want to do for your birthday? And the answer is truly, I just want to be alone, or I just want to go fishing or golfing or whatever, and not spend the time with the loved one or with the wife. That's hard for the other person to hear. And it is. If my husband said that to me, I'd be like, hey, why don't you want to spend it with me? But the reality is it's his birthday. It's what he wants to do. And so it's just been a learning experience for me. It's made me appreciate my husband so much more, and show me that I need to show him more appreciation, not just for what he's providing, but just for being there and being a great listener and a great partner. And anyway, to everyone who replied, thank you very much.
Anyways, I think that the moral of the story is that guys, even today in 2025, as of the recording of this video and beyond, are basically under duress. We are under assault. We are under duress in a lot of ways. We are underappreciated. The things that we request and the things that we ask for, it's completely ignored and replaced with what people think that they want you to know. When you go through things a lot of times, and I get it. I absolutely 100% get it, and we all humans. But when you go through things, or when you're trying to solve for problems, or you may have some situations that you got to solve for in your life, or things that's meaningful to you, people will then make it about them and then act like they don't understand what's going on. And you have to, at that point, honestly, in my personal opinion, you got to stop repeating yourself. The problem is that you repeated yourself so much that they become numb to what you say. And then what happens is it's almost like they look at it as a game. Like, oh, it don't really matter, or, oh, he just gonna, he'll come back, or whatever, so on and so forth. But I think that masculinity is standing in your purpose, no longer compromising, no matter what the results are, and standing on your square for the things that's best for you. Because at some point in your life, you're going to have to do what's best for you. And then you're going to have to start allowing yourself to be attracted to the people that's supposed to be a part of your tribe, and the people that add value into your life, instead of the people that just take from you and then don't have any accountability as to what it is that they're doing. Make sure you tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Also, Teach Henley, 40% off your first order plus 20% off of life. I always, again, like to give credit to the content creator, regardless of whether I agree with them or not. Y'all let me know what y'all think inside of the comments. I love you. I'm going to holler at y'all later. Peace.